Goop says our memory keeps things for us and protects them until we are ready to face them again. He understands you've returned to face Lupa Lupin. That's the destiny you've been carrying within yourself all these years. He says that the catastrophe back then didn't vanquish the good in you. It's still there, as bright as when you were a child. Now the time has come for you to remember and act. Your life is your life, not the story you're told about it. He understands why you seek revenge, but he doesn't think you realize how that'll make you feel once you claimed it.
See? On my side. Go, Dark, go!
First instincts can be truly awful.
The fun thing is always the right thing.
Next time, look at it with a clear heart.
Darkly dark, dark.
Says life on the goo is wide open. You have so many choices of where to go. Some harder than others, of course. Which kind do you like? Hit the open surf, then. The trouble is you can only rely on yourself, at least until you reach a new shore and make new friends. Figures the world is a goner. Even the goo will go gone. Wishes you hadn't done so much to make the goo even gooier. Wonders why you're flapping around with the Jagni. They spend too much time nesting to do anything fun. Figures you must have met different Jagni than he has. But hey, back to the goo. Knows yesterday is already gone. It's what you do today and tomorrow that'll move you forward. You need to set the past aside, at least for now. He can't leave the Subnautica station, as the pollution has worn down the insulation of his suit. So you must salvage enough scrap to fix up his goo glide, starting with the old wreck box outside. You should return when you've retrieved the scrap. There's no time to waste if you want to make the goo glide strong enough to fight the Porky Puff. You're lucky that way. There's still cargo left on the shores from before the apocalypse. His best guess is a power tanker hit a reef and went under. Don't forget the past. Learn from it. What will you make today? Don't need to aim much when you can fire this many bullets. Makes you look smarter. Now you're styling. Just a few moves left. Make them count. Can you navigate by starshine? Looks valuable. Good morning to you. Disgusting. Biohazard. Just gross. Looks like the switches need to be turned to match so enough charge can flow through the conductors. Just a few moves left. Make them count. Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework. Heroes inspire in a way nothing else can. He's got the goo glide functional. You'll have a pull hook and a salvage net, but no armor, and an engine strong enough to break through the thick goo further out. There's debris floating around on the surf that might be blocking your path or needs to be towed. That means you'll need a device so you can get it out of your way. Goop says Gizmo's devised a cannon for the goo glide, but instead of bullets, it flips quacks. Squeaky distractions for the triple attentive porky puff, which will give you time to get yourself in position. The best way to find quacks is to talk to Gulp. He has the bearings of the surf archipelago and knows where the quacks like to float. This means you'll have the privilege of visiting Gulp in the Sinky Dink. He'll be able to give you directions to where you'll find. That's where he bobs. There are places a goo glide can't go. Lots of notices on the board for things that made sense in the days when the surf was a lot cleaner. Interesting to see what they cared about here. In the old days, this was a port for boats that went under the Toxanol. You should... Better get a move on if you want to change things. Hey, you found the track, even around all this... The surf here looked cleaner when that track was made. It wasn't easy to peer through the... Glad you... Welcome to the surf archipelago, where the horizon rests on the surfy goo. You're poking around Hockbur, a prime village. Keep focused on what you can do today. Tomorrow's already gone. Let's see. Says the Sifu has ordered a cleansing fire to make room for something new and better to rise from the ashes. Your orders are to wait for night to fall. The crop is scarce and dry. He knows they'll understand, given enough time. Time and discipline are... You've been instructed to use force if you meet resistance. Sometimes you need more than words to get your message. You shouldn't be too eager. It's
Take that light!
Really, you ought to use your head instead of your gut.
See? The darkness.
Just remember, you can all—
Dark. Wait.
That hurt 'em. You can't really understand your story till it's done.